Someone came up behind me in the hallway and grabbed my blood-stained ass. Hi guys, it's Adria. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back at it again with the period horror stories. Ladies, gentlemen, cats, dogs, other. Yeah, I'm trying to make that a thing. I'm just gonna say it in every video. I'm probably gonna forget. By the way, coming soon, I have period panties on the way. I am scared! It might be TMI, but I mean, we're not afraid to go there. I asked you guys on Instagram to DM me your period horror stories. Let's get into these stories. My first period started when I was 11 years old. This was back in 2009. Of course, at that age, you don't think to prepare ahead of time for a period to start. So lo and behold, on the first day of my period, which are the heaviest, I wore white shorts. White shorts, a classic newbie mistake. When I was in middle school and I was on my period and I knew it, I had these white I had these white capri length tights from Justice. Justice, the store for little 8-year-old girls, me at 14 years old, right? I would wear them under my skirt on purpose. I'm like, yeah, I can ruin these white tights and soak them in bleach later. That's perfectly fine. I don't think I've ever told anybody that. At first, I was unaware that I was bleeding through my pants. Once I realized, I raced off to the bathroom to clean up and call my mom to bring me another pair of pants. On my way to the bathroom, this is where it gets horrendous. Someone came up behind me in the hallway and grabbed my blood-stained ass. What did I just read? Okay, I hope you know this person. I have this with your friend. I'm gonna keep going. I turned around like WTF and it was an immature little boy about my age and he had blood all over his hands. This is why you don't grab girls' butts. I feel like maybe periods are a defense mechanism against a grab. Guy grabs your butt, gets blood on his hand, never grabs another girl's butt ever again. As an adult, that's not okay. You should go to a teacher, tell somebody that this happened. You don't want them to think that that's an okay behavior. I can't read a single story after this. This is the content. This is the video. This is the end. Goodbye. He then licked his hand and then barfed on my feet. One has got to wonder, who is this kid? Like, who are you? I mean, this was 2009, it was around Twilight, so maybe he was trying to be like Edward. Look how cool I am, girl, I don't care about a little bit of blood. This is disgusting. That's a lot of chaos going on in a matter of seconds, because you know this happens super fast. A dramatic reenactment. La-da-dee-dee-da, walk into the bathroom, ah! I'm a great actor. Is this story done? It has to be done. Not only did I need new pants, but I also needed new shoes. I called my mom in hysterics. Your mom had to be the most confused person on the face of the planet. Bring me a new pair of pants. 5 minutes later. Bring me a new pair of shoes. Petition for periods to start at 20 years old. Science, get on this. Let's figure that out. That was very entertaining. Okay, I clicked on this and all I see is the giant number $200,000 in this story. So I'm interested, let's go. So last summer I went to the lake for the weekend with my friend and her family. A lot of these happen at lakes. Have you guys noticed that? Don't go to lakes. We were out on the boat the whole afternoon for like 5 hours. Me and my friend were laying out tanning for a while. I got my period but had no idea because we had been swimming and I didn't feel it. After we were done tanning, I stood up and my blood had completely covered the boat seat underneath me. I hope the boat was not white. When I think of a boat, I think of the color white. I tried to nonchalantly cover and wipe it with my towel, but it literally stained my friend's $200,000 boat. Holy shit. Okay, we had another one where this girl stained a $500 pair of white pants, staining a $200,000 boat. Can anyone beat this? Have you stained Jeffree Star's mansion yet? Like, has anybody beat this? I was dreading the moment when we would have to get back to the house and everyone would see what happened. Honestly, I would have jumped off the boat. My friend was nice enough to take the blame for it, and luckily her family was chill about it and able to have it deep cleaned, but I was in full panic mode and wanted to die. That was super cool of your friend. I can't even imagine staining like somebody's car seat. But a $200,000 boat out on the cute little lake. These are good ones, guys. I mean, these might be the best period horror stories to date. This is actually from somebody I know. This is just like an embarrassing mom moment. OMG, I keep meaning to add to this, meaning my period horror stories. My mom would call pads diapers. I thought this was a mom moment, but honestly, same. So whenever we would be in public, like at work, we worked together, in front of coworkers, the owners and customers, or in front of my friends, or in public places, she would ask loudly if I was wearing a diaper. LOL, it was her way of discreetly asking if I was wearing a pad while I was on my period. It's horrifying that she thought she still needed to ask since I was in my late teens, but then took a step further and asked if I was wearing a diaper in front of as many people as possible. She thinks she's hilarious. Can I just say that if anybody embarrassed me like that, I would probably karate chop them into next Tuesday. I've had moments where I feel as though people have been trying to embarrass me on purpose, and my whole thing is that I just act super like confused about it to put it back on them. It kind of makes them more self-aware of what they're doing. God bless. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last one of today. Yeah, if you want to participate next month for period horror stories, DM me. Anyone can participate. Okay, so I was in 6th grade, I was leaving 4th period to go to lunch. Lo and behold, I was on my period in a white, very light blue dress, but nothing felt odd, so I just kept walking to the lunchroom. A bold wardrobe choice. You already knew you were on your period, but you had the confidence to wear that to school, and I have to admire that. Little did I know I had bled through. What makes it even better is my class was first to lunch, so everyone walking behind me saw the blood. Were you the line leader? Remember that in elementary school? I swear the line leaders were always like the worst kids in the class. It was like the teachers just wanted to keep them so close to them. I was the caboose. I get so off track. I swear I have like a brain that can't focus. I get my food and sit down. Still nobody told me. Real friends. I start feeling something strange, so I tie my jacket around my waist and go to the bathroom, turn around in the mirror, and boom! I need an exploding sound effect. Boom! I go back and sit down, telling one of my best friends what had happened. And this is her words. I saw it. I thought it was chocolate. Girls really only be thinking about chocolate. Like, who sits in chocolate and doesn't know? Funny you should ask. If you ever have a question like who the heck has done this, chances are it's probably me. My mom and I were eating peanut M&Ms in her car secretly one day. I go inside my apartment and I'm in these light gray sweatpants. This was like a bad day, keep in mind. Like, I had been crying all day. It was a moment, and I'm walking to the kitchen to go do some dishes, right? Brandon comes in behind me. He's like, what is on your butt? I had a peanut M&M smashed all over my butt. And he took a picture of it. If I can find the picture, I'll throw it up right here. I think the fact that it was such a bad day makes it even better. God's kind of funny sometimes. Thank God I had PE clothes so I could ask the teacher in the lunchroom to go change, and she says we're not supposed to let people go. I then repeat, can I go change? Finally, she let me, and everyone asked why I changed. I told everyone it was more comfortable than the dress I had on. That's actually really smart. Yeah, have you ever worn a super uncomfortable comfy outfit and you're out and about and you're like, this was a really bad idea. One time I bought a whole sweatpant and sweatshirt matching set at the mall just because I was so cold and uncomfortable. I am gonna give the trophy of the day to our girl who had her shoes vomited on. I mean, let me know in the comments below which one you thought was the worst. But I'm looking forward to trying out the period underwear. That will be coming soon. I'm giving a huge shout out today to Mary Beatrice Davidson Kenner for inventing the sanitary pad. We have to stan her. If you want to see more period horror stories, there's a playlist. Why do I not know which side the little cards side? And it's also linked down below. I will see you guys again real soon. Until then, panda hugs, love you guys. Bye! I'm sorry, but it smells like a dead body in this room. May need to call the police later.